Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. Good American Family Episode 6 Recap. The misery of Natalia Grace continues. The smart and complete turnaround of Good American Family has been a whiplash-inducing pivot that has improved the Hulu series tenfold. And that continues in Episode 6, Not Today Satan, which continues to torment Natalia Grace, reveal new perspectives on her time with the Barnetts, and introduce a potential lifeline in the form of a woman who seems to be Christine's moral and financial opposite, but still peppers in enough ambiguity that the audience can never quite be sure of anyone's intentions. Christine is totally absent from this episode, aside from brief appearances and flashbacks, though her voice is heard on the phone. For that reason, among others, she takes on a kind of monstrous, spectral quality, her snarling voice ringing in Natalia's ears whenever she's forced into a position she finds uncomfortable. "I'm 22, I just look young for my age," she repeats. "My parents and I are very close." In her memories, Christine pepper sprays and beats her. As usual, Episode 6 of Good American Family opens with Natalia being interviewed by Brandon. They're referring to a scene in which Christine gave Natalia tampons and showed her how to use them because she was sick of finding the bloody socks in the wardrobe. Natalia is distressingly sensitive about the subject, but the implication is clear. The only time Natalia bled from her private parts was after that lesson from Christine. The bloody socks are later explained. Christine would make Natalia walk the block without shoes to teach her a lesson, leaving her feet a mess. And just like that, the show has taken on a significantly more horrifying contour. It's the feet thing that introduces Natalia to Cynthia Mans. In her new place in Lafayette, Indiana, Natalia has to walk to school, where she can't complete the work or get on with any of the other students because she's still a child. Walking is difficult for her. It devastates her feet, so she has to take breaks. And it's during one of these breaks that Cynthia drives by, recognizes she's in distress, and offers to help. It's gradually revealed that Cynthia is married to a preacher named Antoine, and together they have 7 children, some of them God's children. In other words, kids they have taken in to rescue them from difficult circumstances. Cynthia is presented as a direct counter to Christine. There are moments when Natalia reels off her usual script, gets defensive, and at one point even lashes out. But in every instance, Cynthia's approach is softer, more understanding. She's able to break through Natalia's barriers, which have been strengthened after Christine's more overt abuses, and welcome her into her home. Cynthia looking after Natalia also means getting some medical answers. She poses as her mother in the doctor's office to get scans completed that can address Natalia's chronic pain and discomfort. Those scans reveal, unequivocally, that Natalia is not 22, she's a child. But they also raise suspicions and attract the attention of Brandon, who accuses the man's family of essentially kidnapping children to steal their government benefits. This would seem like an outlandish claim if we hadn't already seen evidence of it. When Cynthia initially took Natalia shopping, she tricked her into paying for the groceries on her EBT card. Now, this might be as it appeared. Cynthia was trying to find a way to get Natalia to come over for dinner, and technically tricked her into paying for her own groceries. But there's a conversation between Natalia and Antoine that Natalia overhears about needing the money. It's nothing conclusive, but the bait is there. Nothing about Cynthia, and Antoine suggests they truly have ill intentions, though. Their kids seem very happy and well-adjusted, even the ones who aren't biologically theirs, and Cynthia shows a great deal of patience with and affection for Natalia. When Christine somehow gets her number and calls to tell her that Natalia is dangerous and an adult in disguise who, this is a new one, tried to steal her husband, Cynthia defends Natalia, doesn't berate her for running away, and even tells her the truth about what Christine said. It's a fascinating place for the audience to be, and Good American Family Episode 6 leaves us there. We have no idea what Cynthia's intentions are, but they seem better than Christine's. But there's also a pretty clear suggestion that they stand to benefit from their rescue of Natalia. Does it matter? If doing the right thing morally benefits them financially, hasn't the right thing still been done? It's hard to say, especially for Natalia, who is being pulled this way and that through no fault of her own. But the way the show is revealing new suggestions of what life might have been like in the episode of Good American Family, the series delves deeper into the tumultuous life of Natalia Grace, portraying her ongoing struggles and the complexities of her relationships with her adoptive families. A glimpse into Natalia's past. The episode opens with a flashback to Natalia's early years in Ukraine, highlighting the challenges she faced as an orphan with a rare form of dwarfism. This segment provides viewers with context about her background and the difficulties she encountered before being adopted. Life with the Barnetts. The narrative then shifts to Natalia's adoption by the Barnetts. The series dramatizes the Barnetts' suspicions about Natalia's age, suggesting that they believed she was much older than she claimed. This belief led to significant tension within the family, culminating in the Barnetts leaving Natalia to live independently in an apartment, a decision that has been widely criticized. The Mann's Family, A New Beginning? In 2013, Natalia was invited to live with the Mann's family, who later became her legal guardians. Initially, this seemed like a fresh start for Natalia. However, the episode reveals that tensions soon arose between Natalia and the Mann's family. Allegations of restrictive measures and accusations of abuse surfaced, leading to Natalia's eventual departure from their home. The DePauls, A Path to Independence. The episode concludes with Natalia finding refuge with the DePaul family in upstate New York. The DePauls, who had previously attempted to adopt her, welcomed her into their home. Natalia is now working towards her GED and aspires to become a school teacher, seeking independence and stability after years of hardship. Critical reception. While Good American Family has garnered attention for its portrayal of Natalia's life, it's important to note that the DePaul family has criticized the series. They have called for a boycott, expressing concerns over the portrayal of Natalia's experiences and the lack of compensation for her. The DePauls argue that the dramatization is insensitive and does not accurately represent Natalia's journey. Conclusion. Episode 6 of Good American Family offers a poignant look into the continued challenges faced by Natalia Grace. As she navigates her path to independence, the series underscores the complexities of her relationships and the ongoing quest for identity and belonging.